Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fit and fine. Dear students, today we will discuss next half of chapter number 6, Models, taken from our English practice book. Students, I hope that all of you have completed worksheet 1 to 3. Now students, let's begin with the worksheet number 4. Work with your partner. Write down what should be said in the following situations using appropriate models. One example has been done for you. Yes, students, some situations are given to you here. Okay, but according to these situations, frame different sentences. Okay, use appropriate models and rewrite this sentence. Beta, you can take help from your parents also. Okay, and beta, with your partner or with your friend also you can do this activity. For example, student first one, a student wants to enter the principal's office. The students, in this situation, what should be said? Here the student can say that, may I come in, sir? Students, may is a model. We use this for seeking or giving permission in a formal way. So here we can use model may and write down the sentence like, may I come in, sir? Then students, you want to borrow a CD from your friend. Then students, in a friendly way, we can say, can I borrow a CD from you? Can I borrow your CD? Okay, like this students, we can rewrite this sentence. Then students, next one, Sheila wants to ask her mother to allow her to go out for a movie with her friends. Then students, in this situation, what should be said by Sheila? Yes, students, here we can write down the sentence like, may I go out for a movie with my friends, Mama? Or Mama, may I go out for a movie with my friend? Okay, like this, we can rewrite this sentence. Then students, next one. Ranveer wants to sit down but needs the teacher's permission to do so. Now because he needs the permission to do so. So students, what should be said in this situation? Yes, students, we can write down the sentence like, may I sit down, teacher? May I sit down, ma'am? Or ma'am, may I sit down? Like this, students, we can frame it. Then students, next one. The sailor wants to smoke in the mess. Here we can write down the sentence like, may I smoke in the mess? The students, next one. The students of class +1 and +2 have not got the permission to bring vehicles to school. So here we can write down the sentence like, the students of class +1 and +2 cannot be allowed to bring vehicles to the school. Now, let's move on to the worksheet number 5. Change the following orders into requests using appropriate models. Students, change these sentences into request. Okay, use model of request. And students, remember that we use model would and could to make request. Okay, we can use model would and could for making request. Now students, read these sentences and try to convert it. One has been done as an example. First one, students, make a phone call to my office. It's an order. Now convert this sentence into a request. Would you make a phone call to my office, please? Okay, like this we can change. We can use model would here for a polite request, we can say. Okay, then today's next one, stop making a noise in the corridor. Here we can write down, would you please stop making a noise in the corridor? Then post these letters today. Then we can say like, would you please post these letters today? Or would you post these letters today, please? And we can use here model could also. Okay, we can use model could and would here. Then students, next one, pass the salt. Here we can write down like this, could you please pass the salt? Then Drop me at my school on your way to the office. Here, how can we rewrite this sentence, students? Would you please drop me at my school on your way to the office? Then get my dress from the tailor. It's an order. How can we change? Could you please get my dress from the tailor? Okay, like this, students, we can change different sentences. So students, complete this worksheet yourself. Okay, change the following orders into requests using appropriate models and complete this worksheet. Work with your partner. Read the given situations and think of the advice or suggestion you would give. Use the phrases in the add box to build up your suggestion or advice. One example has been given. Yes, students, some situations are given to you here. Read these situations, students, carefully. And then, students, think of the advice or suggestion you would like to give. Then, students, from the help box, you can choose appropriate phrases. And then, students, you can build up your advice or suggestion. And students, we can use model should for suggestion or advice. For example, students, here we can write down sentence like, your sister is unwell. She wants to go to school. Here, how can we rewrite this sentence, students? You should take rest. Okay, you should take rest till you have recovered completely. The students, your friend is going on a trek. The students, for suggestion or advice, we can use model should. Now, how can we rewrite this sentence? You should take proper walking shoe while going on a trek. Then a friend in the neighborhood has missed her school bus. Then what suggestion or advice would you like to give? Here we can write down, you should request your father to drop you at the school. Then next one, your brother has been studying very hard. So here, students, we can write down like this. You should take a break also. Or we can write down, you should take rest. Okay. Then students, next one. Veena is going on a trip to a hill station. Yes, students, for advice, we can write down the sentence like, you should take a sweater with you. Okay. Then you have lost your English book. Then students, what should we do? You should put a notice on the notice board, on the school notice board. Here we can write down like this. Okay, so students, read these sentences carefully, read these situations carefully, and then students think of the advice or suggestion you would like to give. Okay, and students, you can choose different clues from the help box also and complete this worksheet. Okay, let's begin with the worksheet number 7. Work with your partner. Go back to the time you were 3 to 6 years old. Think of the naughty things you did. Now think of the warning or threat you received each time. One has been done as an example. Yes, students, it's very interesting activity for you. It's very interesting worksheet we can say. Okay, so students, here you have to think about yourself. आपको बेटा अपने बारे में सोचने जब आप 3 to 6 years के थे. And then students, आपको क्या सोचना है कि आपने कौन कौन सी शरारतें की थी. ओके, थिंक ऑफ द नॉटी थिंग्स यू डिड. जो भी आपने शरारतें की थी उसके बारे में सोचें जब आप 3 to 6 years के थे. और उन शरारतों के बाद स्टूडेंट्स आपको क्या वार्निंग मिली, क्या थ्रेट मिली आपके पापा से, मामा से, ब्रदर से, सिस्टर से या आंट से, किसी से भी. दैट यू हैव टू राइट डाउन हियर. Okay, now think of the warning or threat you received each time and write down here. So students, first of all, here you have to write down the situation, and after that write down the warning or threat you received. For example, students, first one, when I was 3, I ate my mother's lipstick. Yes, छोटे बच्चे करते हैं ना कि वो बहुत छोटे होते हैं तो कि मामा की लिपस्टिक है या कुछ भी है उसको ख़राब कर देते हैं, स्पॉइल कर देते हैं, एट कर लेते हैं. तो लाइक दिस, व्हेन आई वॉज 3 आई एट माई मदर्स लिपस्टिक. तो मम्मा ने क्या वार्निंग दी? माई मदर सेड, नेक्स्ट टाइम यू टच माई लिपस्टिक्स I will thrash you. We can use here modal will for threat. Okay. So my mother said, next time you touch my lipsticks, I will thrash you. Now students, different situations here you can frame. Like students, we can write down here, when I was 5 or when I was 4, then I broke a glass bowl by throwing it on the floor. Then my mama said, next time you repeat this, I will send you to the hostel, or I will beat you, I will punish you. Or we can say, when I was 3 or when I was 2, I spoiled the wall by writing on it. बहुत सारे बच्चे करते हैं ना बेटा, wall के ऊपर writing करते हैं, है ना. I spoiled the wall by writing on it with color pencils. Then mama ने मुझे क्या बोला, next time you spoil the wall ना, then I will lock you up in the store. तो मैं आपको store में बंद कर दूँगी. Like this students, here we can write down different threats. Okay, different warnings. Okay, so here students, think about yourself and write down warning or threat you received each time. Write down the situation and write down the threat and complete this worksheet. Now students, I hope that all of you have understood this part well. Now students, complete worksheet 1 to 7. Okay, that's all for today students. Thanks and have a nice day.